philosopher, the Jason Dorjani, sits down and calmly and sophisticatedly argues that Hitler's Germany recovered a crashed craft, reverse engineered the impossible technology, and then the program that didn't die in 1945. He would suggest it went underground, got absorbed, and in some senses is still very much running. And the man making the argument is not a crank. He's a published academic with a doctorate who chooses every word with care. So this one demands the exact same careful treatment. So let's give it him. The man himself, Jason Reza Dorjani. And before we touch on a single claim, let's be straight about him, because the honesty is the whole job here. He's a genuine, serious thinker, trained philosopher, the author of dense books that people in universities actually argue about. He is deeply controversial, with a documented and much discussed involvement in a far-right political group a few years back that he has since stepped away from. Now, I'm telling you that up front, not to dismiss him and not to endorse him, but you know exactly what we're dealing with. We are going to engage his ideas. We're not going to launder them. And we are absolutely going to go straight to the center of his story. So hold both, and we're going to go everywhere and anywhere with this. It does help to know what he's actually arguing, because he isn't just collecting spooky stories. Dorjani has a whole framework laid out across several dense books. His big ideas, stripped down, is that the strange stuff, the UFOs, the psychic phenomena, the things mainstream science waves away from, are real and have been deliberately suppressed by the worldview that insists only the dead matter is real. So he thinks we're heading for what he calls a kind of reckoning, a moment where that suppression breaks out and the public has to reckon with the reality that is far weirder and stranger than any textbooks allow. He sees the hidden stories of the 20th century, the secret programs, the recovered technology, the men who were quietly moved from one side to the other, as the buried backbone of the entire framework. So when he talks about Hitler's secret program, he isn't using this as some sort of war anecdote. He's saying that here is the moment that the modern secret began, and here is the thread that leads all the way to it. So you don't have to buy every word of it, but you should understand that it's a system, not a scrapbook.